Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video we are going to discuss about the one of the interesting programming concept. So whether if you are a beginner or learning the programming concept, or you have the basic knowledge about the coding but you don't know how to think it, or you are preparing for your interviews, so for everything my program tutorial videos are very useful to you. So please don't forget to watch it every video, make note of it. It's very useful to you. So okay, now let's move on to the concept. The question is cricket team selection. It's very easy question. See, the question only saying big, but the concept is very easy. So in you if you see any other program with a large number of sentence, means the program only like that, but the logic, it contains the logic is very easy only. So here also like that. In question, there are two cricket teams with 6 players in each team to play World Super 6 leagues. So for each team there is 6 players. Okay, the program must accept the name N and the batting average A of 12 players. So there is two team. Okay, there is two team for each team. 6 player means two teams, totally 12 players. Okay, so our input is for each person in the team. We have to get the name and batting average. Okay, that's our input task. So for 12 players, we need to get as the input like that. The selection committee decided to merge the two teams into single team with the 6 players by eliminating the player with the least batting average among the 12 players from two teams. So the selection committee decided, what they decided means we have two team. Okay, we have to merge the two team by eliminating the 6 players. That is the 6 player who have the batting averages in least. Okay. So that team players are the eliminated. So only finally we have to form six members in a team only, that highest batting rate. So here I think you already got the idea. So very easy. Then the player in the selected team must be shorted in descending order based on their batting average. So after eliminating 6 players, those who are in the least batting average, we have the top batting average team members name. So those 6 we have to make within descending order based on the batting average. Finally, the program print the name and batting average of all players in selected team as output. That's all. Um, so see here, the notice batting average of 12 players are always unique. So no player is at in same average rate. That is the meaning. Our input format is already I told it. So now move on to the example input output test case. See this example. Our input is 12 players. 12 players with the average bat rate. So what's our first task? We have to measure two and then eliminate the 6 players, those who are getting the least average score. It's very easy to discuss how we have to do this. So first thing is we have to, if we short this in descending order means what it happen. If we short this descending order means it from highest average score to lowest average score. Like this it arranged. So after shorted this in descending order, if we print from first, that is first index to only 6, only first 6 value, if we going to print means that what it our output is how it occurred. So the first top 6 batting average score, team member name only occurred. So that's all. This is a very simple process. First we are going to short and then print the first 6 team player name only. That's all. This code, it's very easy. So I will explain about the code. You make it clear. So for this, I using the two ways to solve the problem. So import the Java class and then my class name is hello. I change the hello to me. So inside the main function, I use the scanner class for getting the input. We already know that team contain 12 players. So you don't need to get the input as 12. Iterate the loop from 0 to 12. Okay. So using the string array, I used string array 1. String array is for getting the player name. and the double array is for getting the average score of player. So using the for loop, it iterated from 0 to 12. I here user input they entered. I stored it in two arrays. Okay. See here, first we have to what we have to do. We arrange it in the descending order, the average score, and also correspondingly we have to make the name also in the descending order. Okay. So it's very easy. What's the logic you did for ascending order? That same way I'm here for descending order. So that's two loops. That is I loop j I is equal 0 up to 12, j is equal to I plus 1 up to 12. Here the first I want see if d of I greater than d of j means it's shortened in ascending order. If use less than symbol means it going to shortened in descending order. Okay, so I am use this logic only, and then in temporary variable I store the average score rate, and then I swap it to it. I swap, and then here what it occurred, it change the place. So if we short the average score and also correspondingly going to short the name also with among the score. Okay, so that same logic I am used here, that is string, using temporary variable, in the string I will swap that. So here correspondingly the name also swap along with the average score. So finally I print all the first six only, 0 to 6. I print S of and DFI. See how it's very simple only. Input out. This is my input. I am using without collection concept. So I have the another way to solve this using collection concept. So I will explain it now. See here the maximum average score player first six player only occur. I am using very simple logic only here. So the another way of solving this code is using the collection concept. It is very easy. See, I import the see inside the utility class we have the concept collection class. All the classes are they built it. So what are the collection class? Array list, collection, comparator. So comparator is also for sorting purpose only. Is also for sorting purpose only comparator. And then scanner class. I declared it. So my class name is player. I used this class for only declare the variable names. So here what are the input we want? String name and batting average. That is only declared. And then using the constructor and initialize the value to it. Okay. And then inside the main class, my class name is main. Inside the main function, using the scanner class for getting input user. So I'm getting the input correspondingly I added into the array list. Array list is for storing the value. Storing the value and also it dynamically growing in nature. That's all. So for I 0 up to 12, using try catch is here because it shows the exception. It shows the exception, so only I am using the try catch. Okay, wait. It no need only, but for our purpose I am using try catch exception. That is retry the input for this player. I minus again it getting the input, that for that purpose only I am using the try catch exception. Inside the try I am going to get the string, that is whole name along with the so here we get it input as name, uh, name sorry name along with the score. Okay, combine we using the string variable get the input from the user, and then in the string array we split it by the white space. That is what how it split means inside that name and average, so that is white space. So using the white space, I'm split it and put in the string array. So here index value 0 is in name, and then yeah, parts of one index value parts of one, the value is average score. Likewise, it will split. So see, if part length is not equal to 2 means we have to throw the exceptions, because we have to get both name and average score. So there is two values present in the part string array. Okay, so only I'm using that if conditions. And then next, there is parts of 0 means it name. Parts of 0 means player name, and then parts of 1, our average score also in the string format only. So we have to convert it into double. For that purpose, double dot force double off. Okay, as usual, how we use for it integer, that only in double. So, okay, next I add it in the array list. Okay, see players dot add of new player of name comma batting. Why am I using new here means it first going to initialize it in this class, and then after we add it to the array list. So for that purpose only I am using. Hmm. So after I iterate up to 12 times, and then it added in the array list. For our task is sorted listening. So for that built-in function is that. And here I am using the comparator to solve it. Comparator is also for sorting. So this is very simple way, like players dot sort of comparator dot we comparing the double value only. So compare dot comparing double of. If we integer means comparing it of, here double, so comparing double of that class name and also object. Using this object variable we have to compare. That is, I'm using this arrow mark, and then p dot batting average dot reverse dot. That's all. It reversed into the descending order. Okay. So I'm using this loop for int I is equal to 0 up to 6. I print. So I'm using array list. So only I'm using the array list object players dot get of I, it get this value. So get of I dot name means that name will be written average. Run this now. Hmm. Okay, it got it. So that's all today. If you have any doubt in this code or in this video, or if you have any other logic, please mention it in the comment box. If you gain any knowledge about my this video, please share, like and subscribe my channel. This is very helpful for those who are preparing for interviews also. Don't skip any videos. Just you make note the question. It's enough to you. So for beginners, you will see the full videos of how I am doing this. Okay. So thank you.